So, Arctic Monkeys have got a new tune out for this War Child album, Opening Night. There's rumours of a breakup, isn't there? Rumours of a new album. Who knows, man? Is this going to be any good? What do you reckon? AM is one of the greatest albums of all time, right? I think it's in my top 10 albums of all time, easily. Tranquility Base, Hotel and Casino. I never really got with that one. And then I suppose on the first 3-4 albums there's tunes that I really like, but I think AM is their magnum opus, as they say. Last Shadow Puppets as well. Those two albums are fantastic. Sounds like crickets, doesn't it? That little bit of percussion.
Popular slogan and a bucket of pain. Supercomputer on a jolly crusade. Massaging your forearms, holding your gaze.
It's just a little bit Bowie-esque in his vocal here, isn't it?
Washing your brain, trying not to wake up sleeping dogs just because you're a lonely little Hall of Famer.
Cool.
Tonight is heavy on one side. Said a cherry red and white rhododendron. You've got something on your mind, and so have I can see it from here. Oh.
Cool, man. So it's nice to hear. Let's start this again. It's nice to hear those harmonies coming in. I think when it started I was a bit concerned, it was going down the more nonsensical route of it's difficult. Is it difficult? I was going to say it's difficult to not become a caricature of yourself. I wouldn't know, I suppose, but it happens, doesn't it, to artists, and then sometimes or often they come back from that, They come back from that. But I kind of like, I guess, it feels like a mix of a lot of their stuff. Of ideas and feelings and sounds,
Popular slogan and a bucket of pain. Supercomputer on a jolly crusade. Massaging your forearms, holding your gaze, stealing your thunder, washing your brain, trying not to wake up sleeping dogs just because you're a lonely little Hall of Famer.
This sounds nice now, doesn't it?
On one side, sort of light. I said a cherry red and white rhododendron. You've got something on your mind, and so have I can see it from here. Oh. together in a suitable space. Mystery boxes from which you
There does seem to be a repetition, you know, in his style, I suppose, or in his melody writing, do you think? And I'm not sure, like, why. I'm not sure why why they're going down this route creatively. You know, is a breakup, or, you know, a ceasing of operations for the foreseeable future? Is that like inevitable? Because it's about songs, really, isn't it? You know, I say it should be about songs. I think it should be about songs, right? It's about melody. Everything is about melody. And then from there it goes, you know. But it's got that repetition of, like, well, I'll say something up here and then something down there. And I feel like it's Tranquility Base was sort of filled with all this sort of stuff, wasn't it? And it's nice. This is nice to listen to, you know. The production's nice, isn't it? The harmonies are nice. But I'm just not sure. I mean, I've only got halfway through the songs, so maybe I'm being unfair, you know.
Later, it's been a decade.
And I mean, is there an album coming, or is this the last that we're going to hear from him? Because he wrote so many great songs, didn't he, you know, on all those records.
Sticking your neck out in a spiritual way. Tonight is heavy on one side, it's all a lie. I said a cherry, red and white, loaded bright.
I don't know, the melody is pretty nice, I guess. I can't make my mind up if I like it or not, you know. I don't dislike it, you know.
I can see it from here. Alternate reality, sneak up on the slide away. I know you lie. Please don't fall in love with everything on opening night. Flashback to infinity, just one more time.
I think this is something that's really nice there, isn't it? I mean, there's like vibes of like ELO, maybe a bit of Supertramp or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think this is probably superior to most of the things on Tranquility Base. Do you think? I haven't listened to that for a few years. Maybe I should revisit it. Because sometimes I remember listening to that album on a plane and speaking to a mate after, and we both like really thought highly of AM, you know. And I said, I'm not sure. I've only listened to it once, but I'm not sure. And he said, well, often, you know, the great albums, you're not sure the first time, so maybe it'll grow. And I think I did give it a handful of more listens over the next few weeks and months, but it never really convinced me, I suppose. Should I revisit that album, do you think? I wonder if I should. Give it one more go, you know, in hindsight.
I can see it from here. Alternate reality, sneak up on the slide away. I know you lie. Please don't fall in love with everything.
Roxy Music a little bit. This has got a bit of a vibe up as well, hasn't it? I love Roxy Music, man.
Flashback to infinity, just one more time. Tonight is hell.
this image of the kid running across the water, though. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, wow. So, does anybody know what's going on with him? You know, I mean, not anyone that's watching. Well, anyone that's watching, but does anyone know at all what the hell's happening with him? Yeah, I don't know. But I hope to hear more from him, you know, or more from Last Shadow Puppets, or I don't think we can ever write Alex Turner off, right? Even if it was 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I'm sure, you know, there's more greatness in him, you know, and it'll come out at some point. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love to see you later.